My name is Jim Hawking. I'm the founder of Water for Good, and I wanted to just share with you a little bit about COVID-19 in the Central African Republic. Yes, we've been struggling with it here, but in the Central African Republic, it's not nearly so bad as it is here. So basically, there's been about almost 5,000 cases total, but there's only about 63 people that have died from COVID. Now that's a whole lot less than here, and actually that's less than most countries. The only country close to us that's less right now is the Congo. Democratic Republic of Congo only has about 62 deaths. So the other countries are a little bit more, but Africa in general has less deaths there. Literally 80% or more are getting well. There's very few that die from it. And actually none of the Water for Good staff have got COVID. Now they do wear masks a lot of the time, especially in meetings inside buildings. But there's a couple facts to remember. You see, Central Africans only go in the house to sleep. They don't spend any time in a house. They don't spend much time in buildings. Their schools are open air schools. Many of them don't even have doorways. Their churches, many are open air. A few are closed in, but then they have fans because it's hot there. The other thing to remember is basically we've heard from doctors that actually the heat is hard for COVID to survive in. So the hotter the temperatures, the less COVID. And right now in Central Africa, it's probably 100 to 110 every day during the day, and gets cooler at night, maybe down to, let's say, 75, which feels cold to a Central African after it's been 110. But the temperature basically is what is keeping COVID from growing too much. So there are some of those facts that we should remember when we see COVID rates, and you can look this up. You can look up COVID rates in different countries. I've looked to different countries and seen that basically most of sub-Saharan Africa has very few cases in relation to the USA or Europe. So we're thankful for that. It allows us to continue to work. We do continue to work. Our teams are still out right now. They will be all getting back very soon in late December, and they'll be back in their homes until after January. So the beginning of January is when the routes start again. Thank you very much for praying for Water for Good and for caring about our staff there in the CAR. God has blessed us, and we are very thankful for each and every one of you as supporters. Thank you very much.